What's going on, guys and gals? This is another boxing prediction for the super middleweight fight between Mikkel Kessler versus Carl Froch, aka Frochie. I like calling him Frochie. Mikkel Kessler's coming off a loss. His confidence ain't there. Carl Froch, undefeated. Not a scratch on his record. Stylistically, Mikkel Kessler is a superior boxer, faster boxer, more technical boxer. But what I like about boxing, especially in this fight, you can throw that all out the window because this fight right here is going to boil down to heart and will. Who wanted the most? Who wanted the most? Mikkel Kessler starts off strong, he fades. 7th on, he fades. He's a start strong, fade fighter. He really does. When he gets frustrated, he's done. You too physical with him, he's done. Carl Froch is a physical fighter. He grabs, he not only holds you, but he hits just like Andre Ward. So he's gonna have a problem there. He not only hits you, he rabbit punches you. You know, he fights a little dirty too. He'll hit you after the break, all that. Mikkel Kessler, he was cut on both eyes last fight. I think that scar tissue will resurface this fight. And, cut might open back up, and when he's bleeding, he's done. He's done. Regardless of the cut or not, if he cuts or not, I think Carl Froch is just too tough. Mentally, he's just too tough. He starts off slow, and then not real slow, but he starts off, and what I mean by slow is towards the end of that fight, he's applying way more pressure, and he gets way more physical. I think it's going to be a problem with Mikkel Kessler. Mikkel Kessler has never impressed me, ever. I've never been impressed by him. I have never really been impressed by Carl Froch, but he's just way more. He's just tougher. He's just tougher. Carl Froch been in there with some guys with speed and power. Jermaine Taylor being one of them, even though Jermaine Taylor tired out. And I thought Jermaine Taylor was winning the fight. Still, this toughness prevailed, and he won a fight. Andre Durrell, quicker hand, lacked the toughness. Even though I thought Durrell won, I'm not a judge. I didn't score the. I mean, what I think don't mean nothing. Durrell has way superior hand speed and all that stuff. He wasn't tough. Look what happened. Mikkel Kessler is not. He's not tough at all. He's a bona fide sissy. When it's all said and done, guys ain't gonna like me saying that, but he's a punk. He's a big punk. He don't like you to touch him. He's holding, hitting. He complains about everything. And then he gets frustrated. And when he gets frustrated, he's looking for the one punch. Does it he did it in his biggest fights. And every time he get a big fight, he folds. He folds under pressure, man. He really does. For those who don't believe me, wait and see. Wait and see. I got Carl Froch winning this unanimous decision. Might be a split. I don't know. It's going to the scorecards. Carl Froch talking big noise like he gonna knock out Mikkel Kessler. I don't think he gonna knock him out. Carl Froch got a nice chin. He got a nice jaw. He do. He really got a nice jaw. He can take a punch, and he'll give you some too. Tough, very tough. I think it's the will and determination and the heart of Carl Froch is going to outweigh him being more of a technical fighter. I got Frochie. Mikkel Kessler, he does his best work when he has you pinned against the ropes. He unleashes his combinations then. That's when he's his most deadly. Carl Froch's back hardly ever touches the ropes. Hardly ever touches the ropes. Mikkel Kessler, he stops throwing punches. He's way defensive when he's going backwards. Carl Froch, yes, he leaves his chin out there, and sometimes when he's going backwards, he'll throw punches too. Like I say, he keeps his chin out there. Carl Froch does. He can get hit. Mikkel Kessler will probably be able to hit him. Carl Froch, he doesn't get, like, you can't just tattoo him all night. You know, you get lucky when in here and there because he likes to fight. He likes to be physical. He loves the physicalness. You know, and I got to give it to him. Even though, you know, Carl Froch's got a big mouth and he like to talk all that trash. You know, a lot of people don't like that. I don't care for guys who talk trash. You know. Got to go with Carl Froch, man. I got to go with him, man. I just can't see somebody that don't like physical contact. You know what I'm saying? You got, like Mikkel Kessler, you know, complaining about somebody holding and hitting. You a grown-ass man. You know, hitting back. You know, get tough, man. Get tough. You gotta have it. Gotta be in you to be like that. You can't just train somebody to be like that. It has to be in you. Carl Froch, it's in him. He's just tough like that. So I gotta go with somebody that's tough. I gotta go with the guy that's tough.